Hello, would you like easy to understand GCSE English resources? I am often being asked by parents, could I develop a revision guide where the students really can understand what's being written? There are a lot of guides out there that you can purchase, especially branded ones, but these are written by academics for academics. So what I've tried to do is to build a system of developing lots of different resources, predominantly for the examination boards AQA and Eduqas. And all of these sources are student friendly. They're in a language in the way I'm talking now, speaking to the students. And they all have elements of structure and consistencies throughout. So whether it's literature, where there's a lot of requests from students to develop quotations and characters and context and understanding of all these things, in the English language papers, it's more about how to structure the right answers for each question, how much time to spend, how many words to do, etc., etc. So these resources, which I am showing, are basically for students to really get some idea of what they can do. Most of these things will have sources that need examples of how to write the answers. So when I'm showing and looking at these, a lot of these areas here are things that students want. So some of the language papers are all here. If you look just at the literature papers, we've got some examples that I've done. I've done more than this. There are more on my shop, and on this particular video, you can actually go to the shop and see further resources. But these are the ones I get asked for a lot, like Macbeth and Romeo and Juliet, Jekyll and Hyde, Christmas Carol. And each of these will have a format that is really, really good. So it's really, really good. And it's something that's easy to understand. And many of the sources have further links that the students can go to, because they're in a PDF format. That'll then take them to a resource where they can look at the kind of elements that they can't get with any other resource. So there are links to mostly YouTube links that I've picked up. Some of them on the language papers, like language paper 1 and paper 2. All of the questions for AQA, I've done a tuition video for. So the students can go to those, they can look at the question, see my video about each question, and then have a go at it. With the literature papers, there's sometimes links, if possible and where possible, to a particular aspect of the play or the whole play. Like in Macbeth, there's an incredible link to an older play starring Judi Dench as Lady Macbeth, and you've got Ian McKellen as Macbeth. And this was way back in 1980, black and white. But the acting is brilliant, and it's the whole play. So to go to this part of the website, you just need to look at my website here and go to English resources. And then what you can also do later on is you can actually go to the shop as well. So that will sometimes come up as well on the actual video. So it's kind of, there's loads of things that we can particularly do. So the shop is up there now, and you can look at other things there. So if I go back to that and I just scroll down, you'll see a lot of the things I've been talking about are in the shop as well. So the shop is here, and you'll see many more guys. Look, there's another one there, DNA. These are language papers. There's poetry anthologies, lots of them. So lots of things here. of all these guides. And the more you search, the more you will find more things. So there's lots and lots, and there's even furthermore, there are more guides to go on as well, all the way through. So it's all about what it is you need. And they're not, the big thing is here, if I'm totally honest, none of these resources are expensive, but they will give students sample answers, all the things they want to know. The teachers do a fantastic job in the classroom. They have to deal with lots of students, but when it comes to revision, it's an independent way of learning. So get some of these guides. This will help you through your revision. It will also focus your time on things that sometimes you don't look at. So all you have to do at the end of this video is look at all the blurb and the links afterwards, click on them and start researching what will help you. Anyway, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you.